Hi, this is Gary Horton with Remax Equity Group on the American Dream. I'm at Portland International Raceway here with Gary Bockman.
Yeah, Gary and Gary.
Hey, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Easy to remember our names. So,
that's right.
What are we doing out here?
First off, a lot of people don't know this is City Park. You realize this is one of the only permanent racetracks in the United States that's in the city park.
This is a city park. That's awesome.
Some of the other ones, like Long Beach, they'll set up the city streets for a race and they tear it back down again. But this city park is actually, this was the city of Vanport, which was the second largest city in the state of Oregon.
That's true.
Up to about the 1940s. We're out with a club called Cascade Sports Car Club this weekend.
Awesome.
Cascade was actually one of the founders of Portland International Raceway, helped the city purchase this property.
All right.
And it's been a racetrack since about 1961.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
So this is something that really excites me because a lot of people can go out and buy, you look at some of these cars, BMWs and Alphas and Ferraris and some really cool cars. So you go out and buy one of these cars. If I was a car salesman and you were buying a high-performance car, I would give you a driver's school certificate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't have any idea that they really know how to drive and what they do. So you got a choice. You can go up on some mountain road somewhere, right, and take a chance of running into somebody on a bike or a little kid or getting a speeding ticket.
Exactly.
Or you can come out here and do a driver's school with an instructor that rides with you the entire day, and you learn how to be a better driver. So we're really lucky to have this facility. Originally, this facility kind of had a few issues with the city of Portland. That's when Friends of PIR, which I'm the current president, one of the founders of. We're on our 15th anniversary this year. So we do a lot now to help support the track. The city of Portland is a big supporter of the track now. We've got a couple really big pro races coming this year. It's the first time in about 10 or 12 years. We have Pirelli World Challenge coming for the Rose Cup race, which I'm the executive director of. That's coming the 13th, 14th, and 15th of July. So we're about 6 weeks away. And then we have IndyCar coming back. I think IndyCar's last time here was 2010. So was that 15, 16 years ago. IndyCar's coming back, and they're running the Labor Day weekend in September.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I do know that I did buy actually a performance car, so I bought a 2018 Camaro SS, and I'm actually doing the novice racing myself today.
Are you in the black one or the?
I'm in the blue one. I'm in the blue one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the blue one
nice
in Group 4 there. Yeah. So, and I had your class last night, which was just phenomenal. I think everybody needs to take your class. Your class is great.
Well, I appreciate that, and there's some track, I'm not going to mention any names, there's some track nights that are available. Make sure if you do one, you go to one that actually the first time you go through a class where you did like you did last night, get to sit for a few hours and talk a whole lot of things. There's some of the ones out there that are basically, lead and follow type deal. This is a real school. Once you do that, you can go to any track day you want. But I spend a little bit of time for anybody to take a close look at what they're getting into the very first time they go out.
Exactly. I know that my instructor that's in my car, I mean, the first go around was kind of interesting because it was a lot of old habits that I have from driving on the streets, and I had to kind of pull those back a little bit, because it's pretty interesting. Second time, do a little bit better, so I'm sure this next time I go out it's going to be even better then.
I get better every time.
So.
A lot of us, older guys, right? A lot of these guys have been driving for years, and they go, I don't need to listen to Bockman, or I don't need to listen to the instructor. But really and truly, most of us spend most of our time driving down here.
Yeah.
Now we have the ability to stair-step ourselves closer to what the car's ability is.
Oh, I know.
And everything changes.
Yeah.
Far more people die every year in an automobile than die by a firearm.
Exactly.
Everybody's, guns are miserable. Yes, they could be, right? Guns are a big deal, but cars are far more dangerous than guns will ever be.
Yeah. So that's true. That's true. So I have to ask you just a question that's totally off the wall now, which is, since Portland's known for its food trucks, do you have a favorite food truck that you like to go to?
I'm not much of a food truck guy. My favorite restaurant's Ringside Steakhouse.
The Ringside Steakhouse.
Yeah, it's been there since like 1906.
Yeah, it's been oldie, yeah.
On Burnside. That's my favorite place.
There you go.
They're great.
There you go. So that's it. So, well, Gary, thank you so much. It's wonderful talking to you, and I'm having a great time, and I can't wait to get out there and race again.
All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of the day.
All right. Thanks, Gary. Take care.
Okay.